Hey guys, I'm currently sitting on the floor because my bed is filthy. And by filthy, I mean covered in clothes, because I'm moving out soon. So ignore that, but I'm on the ground. Hi. Anyway, this is a update for the donor challenge that I had, for Old Riley Bucket Week. So I pledged that for every dollar I raised for Riley, I would throw a water balloon. I don't have anyone to throw them at me because it is Tuesday right now. It's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. People have jobs. I'm just off right now. So I'm going to do it myself. And we're going to move to the bathtub for that because I don't want to litter outside because they're balloons. So I'm doing it in my bathtub. And yeah, as you can see, I'm already kind of wet because the sink, I had a hand fill these up. The sink sprayed at me. But thankfully, shout out to you guys, the spider underneath my sink is now drowned. Because I was too scared to kill it, so I just saw it, I moved, and I went, I'm just gonna ignore this until morning and hope he's gone. But he got his reckoning while I was filling up the water balloon. So let's go do some water balloons. Water ballooning, but first I have a couple of things. One, I'm using a fork to pop these, just because some of them are really small and I can tell they're not going to pop if I just go. So I have a fork. And secondly, if you donated to me, your name is on a balloon. And I just want to apologize in advance. I did not write all names on all of the balloons because my Sharpie could not handle the latex and the water. So it was just giving up. But if you did donate, your name is on a balloon. I promise. It might be hard to see from here because of the lighting and the distance. I promise your name is on it, and I will still give you a shout out. But yeah, so let's get started. Alrighty, so our first shout out goes to Nicole. We met through the BGR program, and we've been friends ever since. We hang out with Andrew, Kelly, and them, and we squad is amazing. But I love Nicole. She is an absolute queen on the longboard. And thank you so much for donating to Riley. So shout out for the $2 donation. And here goes 2 balloons for you. So next person, shout out to Noor. Also met her through the BGR program. But Noor, amazing, lovely, lovely. Her sarcasm and jokes will always light up my world. She is the most, she will always state her opinion, and I think that's amazing. I could never, I am so shy, but she is not afraid to speak her mind, and I love that about her. But Noor, shout out for the $2 donation. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so happy I know you. All right. Going to go to Faith. Shout out to Faith. I met you as a fundraising CM when we were on fundraising, Teal Track, Best Track. But yeah, you are just an amazing woman. I literally am so happy you ran for a chair position. You deserve it, honestly. You are so passionate about PUDM and it shows immensely. But you have always lightened up every meeting you went to, and every time I see you at Chamber, your smile will never fail to brighten my day. So thank you, Faith, for the donation. Next person is Andrew. Andrew also met through BGR. There's a lot of BGR kings, queens in this chat right now. Chat. Who am I? A gamer? Anyway, this is going to be so cringe later to watch, but it's okay. But shout out to Andrew. Again, hang out with them, go to trivia every single week. Andrew's Baddies is our trivia name, so if you ever hear us, that's me and the squad. But Andrew, you are absolutely phenomenal. You are so funny, and I just am going to miss you so much when you go. out of the country for graduate school, but hey, that is crazy that you could do that. That's an amazing opportunity, and I'm so proud of you. But it's been so nice being able to hang with you this summer, and I'm so happy that you're in my life. So thank you, Andrew, and I appreciate the donation, the $2 donation, so 2 balloons. So next shout out goes to Katie. Katie, I met you through Stacy, of course, my queen. You are just so amazing. Again, I feel like I'm repeating a lot, but honestly, a lot of people in my life are amazing, so I'm just gonna keep saying it. But Katie, you are awesome. You are literally, your smile is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like, you are just so, like, full of, like, so much good energy and such a positive person. And, like, seeing you as SOC was really inspiring and cool to watch. And just, like, being able to hang with you whenever I was able to hang out with Stacy was really fun. But thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that so much, and it means the world. Alright, shout out to Basie. So Basie's like kind of a cool guy, I guess. We hang out sometimes. But no, he's honestly, genuinely the sweetest person I know. I am so lucky to be dating him. And also, obviously, his passion for the organization is crazy too. So yeah, thank you so much for the $15 donation. So that means 15 water balloons. I'm also probably going to speed this up. Anyway. So next shout out is to Suze, aka Elizabeth. So shout out to Suze for the $5 donation. We've only hung out like a couple of times in passing because you're friends with Basie, of course. But nonetheless, I have appreciated every second I've gotten to spend with you. You are an amazing person, and thank you so much for the $5 dono. So these 5 balloons go to Suze. Alright, for the next shout out, it is Corey. So thank you so much, Corey, for the donation. Firstly, she is my wonderful chair, special events chair. I knew from the moment I interviewed you, I knew I wanted you to be my chair. You are just such a ray of sunshine and have such amazing ideas. And then secondly, she was my mentor, honestly, on fundraising. She was someone who I easily looked up to. She actually motivated me to even run for an exec position way back in Bucket Blitz. And I couldn't have, like, grown in my PUDM journey without her. So shout out to Corey. Love her so much. Thank you. Alright, the next one is Esther. So Esther is my amazing alumni buddy. Love her so much. But I've also known her through my previous sorority of Alpha Zeta Delta. We met through that, and she was just an amazing, amazing role model. I remember one time at our formal, me and Basie were just chilling, and Esther went on a long talk about PUDM and how much she loved it, and just how much she was like excited to watch us grow into PUDM. But she was also, again, an amazing mentor on morale. I literally cried when she left, or when she graduated, because she was so impactful for my PUDM journey. So thank you, Esther, so much, and thank you for being my alumni buddy. So thank you for the $5. Here's 5 balloons. Alright, so this next one is to my wonderful committee member, Maddie. So she is an amazing CM, very active in all the group meetings. But the thing that stands out to me the most is how passionate she is about PUDM. Already asking about leadership positions, but she is an absolute amazing woman. I am so happy to know her, like I've said over and over again. I just appreciate her being on my committee, and I cannot wait to get to know her more this semester. So shout out to Maddie, thank you so much for the donation, and this one's for you. Alright, so the next balloon goes to Safa. So she actually is my co-worker at the beautiful URGC, and she was just again, I feel like the word of the day is amazing, but she's just an amazing woman to work with. We get along so well, and I genuinely look forward to being able to talk to you every day at work, because we always work the same shifts. But you were just a ray of sunshine, and I'm so happy I got to meet you this summer, and cannot wait to get to know you more as we are co-workers next semester. So thank you so much for the donation. Next one is Will. So Will is my graduate student for my research lab. So shout out to Will. He has put up with so much. I ask questions all the time. But he's put up with all my questions, has been a really good mentor, like a lot of the people I've talked to already. He just like pushed me in my science and taught me a lot and made me feel actually prepared to go to grad school, unlike how I was when I first entered research, and I actually grew to like research, which is crazy. Because freshman year, I literally vowed that I would never do research, and look at me now. So thank you, Will, for showing me the appreciation that research has. But he donated 13, so we have 13 balloons. So the last donor that I have to shout out today is my mom. So of course it's on a purple balloon because her favorite color is purple. But she donated $100 FTK, and that is where all of these balloons are gonna go on my head. So of course she has always been very supportive of all of my extracurriculars growing up and in high school, and continues to support them a lot now. And she is such a amazing woman, and I'm so happy that I have a mom who cares so much about Riley. So shout out, Mom, to the amazing $100 donation, which is where all of this is going. So let's get jiggy with it. I'm gonna start, hopefully this isn't boring, but I'm gonna start doing 2 at a time, because I feel like as enjoyable as it is to watch me get pelted with water balloons, it's nicer when it's on It is nicer when it's in shorter intervals, so I'm just gonna be doing 2 at a time to speed this up a little bit. So hopefully you guys don't mind. Also, I'm doing it on my chest because I'm tired of getting hit in the face. I'm literally drenched. But yeah, as we do this last balloon, I just want to give a really special shout out to literally everyone who supported me and donated. As you guys know, PUDM means so much to me, and so does Riley Hospital for Children. I have this tattoo solely because of Riley Hospital and PUDM. So thank you guys so much for always supporting me and donating to my page and making miracles with me. So, as my last balloon, it's red for Riley. Let's continue to fundraise and make a difference for the kids at Riley Hospital for Children. Woo! All right, that's a wrap. Here's my hair's pretty wet too. Really just thriving. Step into this. My laundry basket filled right now with water. But yeah, as you can see, very, very. I feel like I just ran through the rain while it was downpouring. But thanks again, everyone. This is gonna be a long video to edit and to post, but I appreciate it. Bye-bye.